Good morning, everybody. On an inspection this morning, a home built in 1958, pretty home. On homes of this age, pre-1962, I pay particular attention to the electrical system of the home. Reason being, pre-62, we primarily had ungrounded electrical systems. You would have had two-prong receptacles throughout the home. And, most people want three-prong so that they can plug in appliances utilizing a grounding prong. So they'll simply swap it out, and that gives the false illusion that that receptacle or circuit is grounded when it's not. So you can't do that. The three acceptable ways to change out the receptacle would be go back with a two-prong, run new wiring from the panel containing three wires, your hot, your neutral, and your ground. As in currently, you only have a hot and neutral present, no ground. So you'd have to run a new three wire to the receptacle or use a GFCI protection, being either a GFCI receptacle with a little test and reset button or a breaker in the electrical panel. So what I found here is I come in, let me turn this around. I come in, I see three prongs, got a simple tester. Plug it in. That's it, green. Green is good. Green, correct. But it makes me a little suspicious because I've already seen some conductors throughout the home, and they're the old, what's called cloth braided wiring, which typically only contains a hot and a neutral, no ground. So I'm curious how they got it to ground. So I found one over here that I could take out. And what they have done here, if you can see this, and I'm gonna try to point somewhat, but I don't know if you can see back in behind there. Let me get my flashlight. We only have two wires coming into this box here, into this electrical box. We have our black, which is our hot, and a faded white, which is our neutral. So we know we only have two wires. There is no grounding here, but yet I'm reading as a grounded receptacle. What they have done is called a bootleg ground. And this green screw, down here at the bottom, watch me point and electrocute myself. Green screw is your grounding screw. So they have taken a wire, an extra piece of wire, and ran it from the neutral screw down to the ground screw, giving you the false illusion of ground. This does absolutely nothing other than deceiving somebody who is testing these receptacles, thinking that it's grounded. Yes, this can be addressed. But, we're going to have to either do GFCI protection, and I actually recommend AFCI protection, not to get too deep, but when you have this old cloth braided in, it's rated for, 50 to 60 year lifespan. It will deteriorate at securement points, at bend points, what have you. So by protecting it with AFCI, which is arc fault circuit interrupter, it will look for damage anywhere on that branch feeder, that wiring, and shut itself off if any of that damage results in an arcing situation. Anyway, just wanted to give y'all a little insight as to what I found. It's kind of rare to see somebody rig these up in this bootleg fashion. Hope you guys have a great day. See you, bye.